Deep Throat by cupcakKe saved my friendship. So in 2021, I think it was actually 2020, I became friends with this girl named Crystal. Then in 2021, during the summer, she went to VBS and she met another girl, Lexi. She introduced us and we all became friends. In 2023-ish, I kind of started drifting apart from them for personal reasons. There was a lot of like mental health things going on. It was not fun for me, but I kind of started drifting apart from them. We don't really talk other than like the occasional messages where they're sending me stuff, or like sometimes they would call me and sing a random song. Well, that is what happened December 2025. I'm laying in my own bed. I'm minding my business. I think I was talking to my cousin. I get a call from them. I'm like, what are they calling me about? And so I answer, and they're like, Alex, we have a song for you. And I'm like, oh, good Lord. What could it be now? And they start singing Deep Throat by cupcakKe to me. It was beautiful. It was, it was wonderful. I really enjoyed it. After that, Lexi had to go. Well, I think we talked for a bit before she had to go. She had to go eventually. And so me and Crystal stayed on the phone and we talked. And then it got kind of personal, We went over how things had been the last almost 3 years. 2.5, yeah. It had been 2.5 years since we really spoke. And then, we made plans to talk the next day, and we did. It was very fun. I remember I went on a walk before I was like waiting for her. I'm like, dang, bro, I thought we were going to talk today. We did eventually do, and it was very fun. I can't remember what exactly we played. I want to say we played Roblox, because we normally do. Can't remember what we would have played though. But it was very fun. I did really enjoy it. And then after that, I started talking to them more. Because before it had I had mostly just talked to Crystal in like group chats, because we still, again, we have a lot of the same friends. Or at least 3 of them. And so I would like talk to her in group chats with them. But then we started talking one-on-one. Lexi, our only really mutual friend is Crystal. So I wasn't really talking to her. And then, yeah. And now, a couple months later, it wasn't yesterday. They were both busy yesterday for different things. But the day before I was talking to them, and it really started like, obviously we started talking more, but I think every single day, like before they went to church camp, so the summer, before that it was just like a little starting thing. Now it's like, yeah, every single day. And we even met up. Yeah, which was the first time ever for us. We've been friends for 5 years, and we had never seen each other in real life before. Which you might be like, how? I don't know. Because obviously I met Crystal in real life, Or, well, obviously. There's something in my throat, sorry. I met her on the playground through another friend that we're not friends with anymore. And then she met Lexi at church camp. So obviously I had met Crystal. I used to have sleepovers at her house all the time. And then again, obviously she's met Lexi. I met Lexi once at a skating rink in 2022. That was my first time meeting her. And then obviously I just mentioned that they met, but we never really met up as a group. We almost did, because we were going to go to the same church camp. Then next year, like after we all kind of became friends, and Lexi was meant to go. We're all gonna be in the same like room type thing because there are different rooms. Um, and then she just never showed up. It's just like, okay, cool, I guess. I don't know. Um, which we were kind of sad, but life goes on. Other than that, we never got the chance to to meet again until recently. So we do know each other in real life. Like, well, obviously we've all been in the same room together now. Which is really exciting. It was really weird, but that wouldn't have been able to happen if cupcakKe didn't release Deep Throat. So I would like to thank cupcakKe for that song, and it's truly done a lot of good in the world. Yeah. Yeah, it really has. Beautiful song too. It's beautiful. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna go.